Hey guys, it's a bit windy outside. We have a summer storm going on, like 35 knots of wind, so I'm staying inside, which gives me the opportunity to do a final engine maintenance. And one of the things I'm going to do is replace the timing belt on the engine. Yeah, some torque wrenches and some drilling machines to make it a bit easier. Torque wrench to do everything according to specifications, and a bit of luck and knowledge. So yeah, let's get started. Don't mind the messy boat because we're in the middle of all the preparations, and yeah, time to do the dishes is a bit how do you call that? It's in. So what I've done now is I've aligned the crankshaft to the correct position, and then I can start by aligning the camshaft, and those two drill bits will hold the camshaft and the crankshaft in place, so it's no longer able to set the timing off. The drill bit can fall in, so I guess that's why they recommend to use the correct tools for this, but yeah, I don't have it, so yeah, we have to do it like this. Yeah. So I made my own special tool like this. I just drill it with some tape in order to prevent it from going any further in the hole. So let's see. There is the drill bit that you put in here. So you align the flywheel correct. Okay, so both of the pins are in. One is here on top. I hope you can see it. And the other one is as shown here in the flywheel below. Right. Now we can continue with removing the cap. To remove the cap, we need to get the drive belt of the alternator off, so releasing the tension of the alternator, and then we need to remove this pulley, and then we can take off this cap. Now with these screws, you don't want to put too much tension on there because it's just M6 thread, I believe, so let's do that carefully. So now we have full access to the cover, and we are going to remove it. And there we have it, the timing belt. As you can see, it's not really. It's a bit. I think we're not that much too late. Ooh, it's not looking very good, I must say. Normally this should be a lot tighter. I've put another two drilling bits in there just to lock the fuel pump in place, and I removed the tensioner, and now I'm ready to remove the timing belt. So let's do it. Always make markings on the belt, so you know where to put the new belt and how much teeth you need to keep between this point and that point. So this is the new belt. I will put the same markings on here as well as I have over there and on the old belt, so it cannot be missed. So it's 25 teeth. Okay guys, the job is done. Let's see if the engine will start and if I did everything right. So let's go. And it's the mess I need to clean up. You want to go outside, Harley? Watch this, watch this, watch this. Oké, ga maar kijken. Naar buiten. 1, 2, go. Allee, let's go. We have water. Harley, come on, we have water. Let's check the engine. It's running very smooth. Guess I did a good job. Hey Kim, what are you doing?
Sawing the mattress.
Oh, we've been here before, right?
Yeah, we've been here before, yeah.
So please explain. What are you doing?
Well, we have the bed on the front and the mattresses, the old ones that were on the boat. They're not fine anymore. They're a little bit small and they're old.
You mean
those? Yeah.
These mattresses. What do you think, Harley?
Need to fill the boat. So yeah, we want to have a good bed, good mattresses for the visitors. So enjoy if you stay and come over. Then you know we put a lot of effort in your mattress where you sleep on.
So show it, please.
This one is the perfect thing to do it with, but it's a little bit well, we used it before, so it's not that very sharp anymore. So we're busy with the last preparation before we leave this marina. This Sunday we have our cast off, and that's the 18th of July 2021. So what am I doing now? I'm doing the food for Harley. So what is it what we take with us? Well, normally we buy just So normally we buy this food. I think it's great food. It's not sponsored or anything, but it's great for Harley. It's 15 kilos. Yes, it's 15 kilos and it lasts for about a month. But now, because we are leaving, I just want to have 2 bags of the 15 kilos. So not sure where we just put it in the boat, but because of this is nice food for Harley, I really want to have like for 2 months food and preparations. We're filling it up into cans, and we have different cans. I just saved up like all kinds of different cans, because nothing is like square in a boat or exactly round or anything else. So because of the measurements, we can fill it up and paste like a puzzle. So I'm gonna show you later where we put the food for Harley. Here in the front cabin we have a space. It's a small bench next to the sleeping area, and we have made it open so we can put stuff in it. So I already put the small pieces on the bottom. Behind me is a lot of stuff. We seriously need to put stuff away. First I'm gonna finish up the food for Harley. Vincent is talking to the neighbor. Because of this is the last week, We have a lot of people that come around the boat and just want to say goodbye because they know this weekend they cannot be on the party. So should we have a look what Vincent is doing in the last week, 6 or 8 days before takeoff? I thought I was making a mess inside, but you're making a mess outside.
Yeah, we had a minor setback with the outboard. So when I tried to start the engine, I unfortunately tried to start the engine with water because there was water in the tank. And last time I checked, petrol engines don't run on water. So now I need to clean the entire fuel system. This is the fuel pump. I cleaned it, and now I'm cleaning the carburetor. So, but it's a nice job. I like it, and it's a bit delicate job. So always keep in mind not to over tighten things, because you can easily break it. And this is a carburetor from 40 years old, so getting spare parts will be quite difficult, I guess.
So guys, we had an agreement of not buying any gifts. That is a thing that a lot of people did not succeed. We had a great party yesterday, and I think about 70-80 people came during the day. It started at 10 o'clock in the morning and it ended at 3 o'clock in the night. And now it is 8:30. My voice is a bit down because everybody's still sleeping. Vincent too. I think I'm about to wake him up because we need to clean the area where the party was, and we also need to stow the gifts. I don't know where, but we need to stow them. That's the reason we said we don't want to have any gifts, because we don't know where to store them. But yeah, so see you in a bit. This afternoon is our cast off at 1 o'clock, so it's 8:30 now. And at 1 o'clock we just sail out, and then a couple of boats are sailing with us, going out and wave us goodbye, so that's really cool.
Mexico,
Nee, waar weet ik ook wel.
Weet niet, verzin maar wat. Kom wat mensen dumpen.
Ja, goed. Heb jij Dennis ook gezien?
So we had a great party, and as you can see, we received a lot of gifts, which we are really thankful for, and which are very welcome and will keep us drunk for the next coming few years, I guess.
Few months. In the end, we could stow every gift, so thank you for that. We still had some extra spare tiny holes in the boat where we could store them. So yeah, we're very grateful for that. So what is our plan now? Well, we want to go as quick as we can to Camarès-sur-Mer. And that's because that's the first place where you can anchor.
So maybe we have to go into marinas for the next coming weeks. We don't know how fast we can get to Camaret. And once we are there, we are trying to find a suitable window to cross Biscay.
Yes.
And after Biscay, I think we will land in A Coruña.
Yeah, that's the most famous place where most people land after crossing the Biscay.
Yeah, after A Coruña we have another hurdle to take, and that's Cape Finisterre. It's a bit known for its rough weather, so let's hope we can find a suitable weather window after we land in Finisterre. So I'll be guessing we'll go to Sea or some other town that's there. We will try to go as slowly as possible in the Spanish areas because we heard it's very beautiful and a nice place to visit. So yeah.
So after slowly going through the areas of Spain, yeah, we follow the coastline of Portugal. There's not many places where we can go on anchor, I guess, but we'll see. And on the end of Portugal, we do not go to the Met. We think it's too expensive and too much wind shifts, or nothing, or very heavy, and therefore we cross to go to the Canary Islands, and we go directly or we go via Morocco.
So once we're there, we estimate that will be around December, end of December, so half December, and that's where Kim flies home to Dordrecht to visit her mom during Christmas holidays. So I'll either be alone or someone's coming to visit me. I don't know yet. Maybe one of you guys would like to join.
So the reason for me going back to Holland is because my dad passed away, and that's this year. So for us, our plans were all messed up. We weren't sure if we wanted to go this year. Because my dad passed away, of course, and it was not long ago. It was the 5th of April this year, 2021. So at first he was sick, and we said we don't want to go explore the world. But when he passed away, we said, well, maybe we just need to go, and it's a bit too soon, and it's of course very heavy to leave my mom alone. So therefore, I'm gonna fly home to my mom at Christmas, because that's a special time of the year, and especially around family. So Vincent needs to stay in the Canary Islands because of Harley. Harley cannot fly home, can fly home, but it's very difficult. So Vincent stays on a boat, and I go alone to my mom's and sleep there for maybe about a week. So after I'm flying back to Canary Islands, then we go off to possibly going to the Cape Verde Islands, and then
after Cape Verde Islands we will cross the Atlantic, and we intend to go to Suriname because once you are in the Caribbean, it's very difficult to get to Suriname. It's possible, but it's not the most pleasant sail I've read. So yeah, we'll first make a stop there and see how long we will stay there, because we know a few people there. And yeah, after that we will go to into the Caribbean, and from there on we'll see. So we hope we can cruise as long as possible on our budget. Of course, we save money for this. That depends on how much marinas we need to go in and need to pay, because if we stay on anchor, then it's much cheaper. And also, yeah, it depends on a lot of things, expenses on food, or if something breaks down, for instance. Yeah. So, yes. Meanwhile, we try to earn money by giving salsa or bachata dance classes, or cutting hair, or doing boat maintenance on other boats. So
So if you're interested in that, then please feel free to contact us. It helps us out and we can help you out. So stay tuned for the next episode. We're gonna go to Belgium and maybe even France. I'm still editing the episode, so I don't know where this episode will end. But yeah, thank you for watching and
see you next time.
Cheers!